Former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg has reportedly spent about $120 million on digital and television advertising since jumping into race for the Democratic presidential nomination late last month. In the 3 weeks since he entered the contest, Bloomberg has spent more than $120 million on television and digital advertising, according to Politico. The candidate has focused on Super Tuesday states like California and Texas instead of the early nominating states of Iowa, New Hampshire, Nevada and South Carolina. He has also reportedly poured cash into Florida, which votes 1 week after Super Tuesday and has 219 delegates up for grabs. Bloomberg has reportedly outspent all of his competitors, including Tom Steyer, the other billionaire in the 15-member Democratic primary field. Steyer, for his part, has spent roughly $83 million on ads since throwing his hat in the ring in July, Politico reports. Unlike Bloomberg, Steyer has focused on targeting the 4 early nominating states. The next higher spender in the 2020 contest is South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, a non-billionaire. Buttigieg has reportedly spent $19 million. Several 2020 Democrats have lamented Bloomberg's and Steyer's early access to campaign cash. Sen. Elizabeth Warren, D-Mass, for one, took aim at Bloomberg's ad spending with a spot on Bloomberg TV, which the former mayor owns. "I don't believe that elections ought to be for sale," Warren says in the ad, which aired earlier this month. "And I don't think as a Democratic Party that we should say that the only way you're going to get elected, the only way you're going to be our nominee, is either if you're a billionaire or if you're sucking up to billionaires," another presidential hopeful, Sen. Amy Klobuchar, D-Min, has said, "The rest of us can't afford to run ads like that. You just can't simply allow wealthy people to come in and buy elections. I don't think America looks at the guy in the White House and says, let's find someone richer," Sen. Cory Booker, DNJ, has lamented the lack of diversity in the primary field. After Sen. Kamala Harris, D. Caliph, was forced to suspend her campaign due to lack of funding. He said, "There are now more billionaires in the 2020 race than there are black people." Bloomberg, for his part, has argued that he is the candidate best positioned to deny Trump a second term in 2020. In explaining his last-minute entry into the race, he said, "I watched, and I said, we just can't have another 4 years of this. Then I watched all of the candidates, and I just thought to myself, Donald Trump would eat them up." The ad spending of Bloomberg and Steyer has appeared to give both candidates a slight bump in support in the race. Bloomberg is polling at about 5% nationally, while Steyer is polling at about 1.5%, according to polls of the race averaged by Real Clear Politics. Contact Shira Tarlow at email protected. Follow at @ShiraTarlow. Happy holidays from all of us. It's that time of year when we all give thanks and look back in the year, and here at Alternet we give thanks to you. All of us are honored by your readership and support. We hope you and your family enjoy a joyful holiday season. Alternet's journalists work tirelessly to counter the traditional corporate media narrative. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And we're proud to say that we've been bringing you the real, unfiltered news for 20 years, longer than any other progressive news site on the internet. It's through the generosity of our supporters that we're able to share with you all the underreported news you need to know. Independent journalism is increasingly imperiled. Ads alone can't pay our bills. Alternet counts on readers like you to support our coverage. Did you enjoy content from David K. Johnston, Common Dreams, Raw Story and Robert Reich? Opinion from Salon and Jim Hightower. Analysis by The Conversation? Then join the hundreds of readers who have supported Alternet this year. Every reader contribution, whatever the amount, makes a tremendous difference. Help ensure Alternet remains independent long into the future. Support progressive journalism with a one-time contribution to Alternet, or click here to become a subscriber. Thank you. Click here to donate by check. Let's block ads. Why?